Hi everybody to my next brain tumor episode. In this one I will talk about the brain tumor charity and their Twilight walk, which will take place in 3 cities in the UK, starting, let me think, I can't remember, one of them is Windsor because I was thinking about registering for that because that's not very far from here, and the other one is in Edinburgh where I actually registered, but it looks like I won't be able to go because the train ticket is a bit expensive. But anyway, I still paid for it and I got my t-shirt, which you can see on me right here. It's called the Twilight Walk hashtag. Okay, I might still go, but at the moment it looks like I won't be because the train ticket is 120 odd pounds and I am still waiting for my disabled rail card, with which I will get about a third of the full ticket cost. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is, once I have received my disabled rail card, which is coming down from Scotland, I just posted the form, then I will apply, or actually not apply, I will then go and look online for another ticket to go up to Edinburgh. Hopefully it won't be too expensive and I will be able to afford it. If not, it's fine. I gave my £15 for the Twilight Walk and I received my t-shirt and some booklets in this folder. Now, for me this morning I was looking at this booklet and folder and I just thought, oh my gosh, you have these families. Now, okay, on this picture I haven't got a clue who has the brain tumor, but if it's the young boy, it's a bit more tragic than, say, the woman. Although, I mean, I lost my mother when I was 7 years old, so this boy is probably about 7 years old, so I don't know which one would be more tragic, for her to have a brain tumor or for him. But it's to me it sounds a bit more tragic for the child to have the brain tumor. And I was actually thinking it must be awful for the surgeons to operate children with a brain tumor because, well, I don't know, it just sounds awful. But anyhow, in this folder they have this piece of paper saying I am defeating brain tumors for X, Y and Z. So let's say you say I'm defeating brain tumors because, I don't know, my girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever has suffered from a brain tumor and I'm trying to beat it in their memory. Or if they are still alive, then for any other reason. Now, I also received this thank you card from the brain tumor charity. It says, side by side, stride by stride, we will take the steps needed towards a cure. And inside it says, thank you very much. It's very nice, and I must say, it's quite friendly. I will be honest now, I'm a bit confused about all these charities because there are so many of these brain tumor charities that I just can't keep track. But I've now figured out that the Twilight Walk is the brain tumor charity and it costs £15 and you can transfer the money online or use Just Give or one of these websites, and then you can just carry on doing the walk. And even if you don't go for the walk, then just give the donation. They all need the money. These are not big charities. And in the whole of the UK, there are maybe 60,000 people, or 0.01% of the whole UK population suffering from brain tumors. So a very little number. Now, there is this little booklet called Planning Your Walk, and it says here everything you need to know about the walk. Registration is on Sunday the 13th of October and the registration desk will open at 3 p.m. at the George Watson College, 67 to 71 Collington Road, Edinburgh. I don't think there is free parking there and you need to arrive in good time because for health and safety reasons, once the group has gone, that's it, you can't join. I find it a bit stupid, but I guess health and safety first. Right, it says no free parking, On-street parking is paid and there are some disabled bays. Then by public transport you can come by train or buses. There is also the option of walking or taking a taxi. Some top tips for the day: wear comfortable shoes, walking boots or trainers. Stick to the signed route for the Twilight walk unless otherwise instructed by an event steward or member of the emergency services. Listen carefully to directions and instructions given by our stewards. Tell your nearest steward if you decide not to continue for any reason. They will arrange for you to be escorted back to the venue. Right, that's fine. Please do not bring alcohol to the walk. Do not bring your dog. Only service dogs are allowed on the walk. Do not leave without handing in your walker lanyard. If we don't have this, we will assume you are still walking and may call you or your emergency contact. And on the back it says, taking strides together. It says here sponsorship form, event name and event date, etc. And then you can just fill it out as you like. On the back there is a few more spaces if you've got a lot of people that want to sign up and give money. Inside the little booklet there are some more pictures from people doing the walk. A lot of children, mothers, fathers, etc. It's a bit heartbreaking, especially if you have children and they are still young and they suffer from a brain tumor. I mean, I can say, okay, I can't really say with 100% certainty, but I suppose if you are 50, 60, or say 70 years old and you are diagnosed with a brain tumor, it's not as bad as if, say, you are 5 years old. I mean, imagine that. Life is ahead of you and you have to face this challenge in life. So I guess one thing I learned this week during my radiotherapy conversations with my neuro-oncologist is that when you are a child, they offer the proton beam therapy, currently only available in Manchester. They are building a second one in London now. But when you are so young and you have still several years to look forward to, and they tell you that you actually have a brain tumor to fight against, I can completely understand why they would offer you the proton beam therapy. For me, 34 years of age, I accept radiotherapy is okay, because I might only have another 5 or 10 years to live. But if I was 5 or 10 years old and I still have another 30, 40 years to live, I would say, yeah, give me the proton beam therapy, please. Anyhow, on that note, I'm going to say goodbye now because I'm a bit exhausted. But thank you for watching and please don't forget to subscribe.